Hey guys, welcome back to my video game collection. Right, let's carry on. My PS2 games. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. I managed to get this game for about £8 in game, which is obviously a gaming shop over in England, and it's basically Metal Gear Solid 2 with all the add-ons. It's a special one. It's considered fairly rare. I love the MGS series, so you know how much I feel about this game. Black. Well, I've done a playthrough about this game, so you would know how I feel about it. So just go and watch that, and you'll know exactly how I feel about this game. Pretty damn awesome. The Bouncer. This game is really fun. I do actually really enjoy this game. I'm not very good at it, mind, but it's quite a fun game, and I recommend picking it up if you can get it cheap, like I did. Max Payne 1. I started off with this game. I didn't start off like the third one or the second one. Not that I have the second or third one, but I started off with this one, and I really enjoy it. Really enjoyed it. I managed to complete it as well. The game's fun. It's just all around really well made game. Space Invaders Invasion Day. People might think Space Invaders moving to like the third dimension is a bad idea, but this was a really fun game. I played this game for hours as a kid. I really love this game, and it didn't cost very much, and I highly recommend buying it. Ark Twilight of the Spirits. I haven't actually played this game, so I don't really know anything about it. All I know it's an RPG, so it's going to be a long ass game. Medal of Honor Vanguard. I've only just bought this recently, so I haven't actually played it yet. True Crime New York City. I love the True Crime series, and this is my favourite out of the first and second one. I'm looking forward to the one that has been released, not released, but the preview has been released, sort of thing, of Hong Kong. True Crime in Hong Kong, or something like that. It looks so fun, but this game is a really fun game. Highly recommend it. It's really gory as well. This game's an interesting little button masher space shooter sort of thing. It's really fun. Reminds me a little bit of Ikaruga on the GameCube. Not that I have that game. I've seen gameplay on it, but this is a really fun game, and recommend buying it for space shooter sort of lovers. Silent Hill 2 Special Director's Cut Edition. I think this is Director's Cut, or it's just either way, it's a special edition, and I've actually completed it, believe it or not. I've completed this game, and I think I got one of the bad endings, because there's 4 different endings. I think I got one of the bad ones, but this is a really fun game, really creepy, really interesting, and confusing at times, and I plan on going through it a few more times. Metal Slug 3. I've done a playthrough of this, so you should know how I feel about this game, and I can say the same about Metal Slug 4. I've gone through this one, I think. Hold on. Yes, I have. I've gone through this one. And yeah, you should know how I feel about this one as well. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I don't actually have Subsistence because it's fairly expensive, but I do plan on getting Subsistence because it's actually gone down in price. Although it's still fairly expensive, it has gone down, so I will plan on getting that at some point. But at the moment, I just have this one, and I really love the series, and this is one of my favourites by far out of all of them. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. I have actually obviously both versions, Sons of Liberty and Substance Edition. So it's pretty much the same game. God of War. I love God of War. It's one of my most favourite fighting, well, not fighting, but sort of like old-fashioned, not old-fashioned, what's the word? Yeah, it's fantasy games, that's it. It's one of my most favourite ones of all time. I absolutely love this game. Haven't completed it yet, but I have played it, and I really find it fun. Pretty much the same can say about God of War 2. I really love this game, highly recommend it, and get in the rest in the series. I think this is my final PS2 game, Ghost Hunter. I haven't actually played this yet. I ordered it online because I saw some gameplay and it looked pretty fun. I haven't played it yet. It was quite cheap, so you never know. I'll play it at some point. Right, well, let's move on to my GameCube games, and I don't actually have many of them anymore. I used to have quite a lot, but not anymore. Anyway, start with Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. This is the remake of the first Metal Gear Solid game. This game's actually really quite rare, and very expensive on Amazon, because they ask for outrageous prices, like £60 pre-owned or something. I don't know how much that is in America. I know, like $128 maybe. But this one I got in mint condition for £3 at a car boot sale, and it works fine. It doesn't crash. It's in mint condition. The discs are near enough new. I got it for £3, which is only about $7 maybe. So I was really lucky to pick this up, and it's a really fun game. Gun. I absolutely love this game. It's a fun sort of roaming around cowboy shoot 'em up sort of game, and it's really just a bit of fun really, especially since I've completed it and unlocked the secret gun, which is pretty much a shotgun that shoots cannonballs. It's pretty good. Resident Evil Zero. Well, I think this is a really good game in the Resident Evil series, and I really like the feature of dropping things and then coming back to pick them up later. You know, I think they done really good. That was a really good idea they done there, and I wish they kept it in some other games, but I don't think they really did much. But I do like this game and I recommend it. I haven't completed it yet though. Resident Evil 1 Remake. I haven't completed this game and I haven't played it for a long time, but I do quite enjoy it. It's quite creepy, and I do recommend buying it. I got this when I got my GameCube. No, I didn't. I got this car boot sale, I think, or in a shop. I don't know. I got this somewhere, but I remember this is like the second or third GameCube game I ever owned. Resident Evil 2, this cost me a bit of money. This cost me about £20, which is $40–50 maybe. And you know, it's Resident Evil 2. You can't go wrong with it. My favourite game, and yeah, love it. Resident Evil 4, as I said, you know about this one. It's a really fun game, and I think the GameCube port is my favourite out of all of them. I do like the Wii version, but still. Super Mario Sunshine. I have played this game for a little while, but I haven't played it for a long time. But I played it for a little while when I did play it, and it's not a bad game. You know, it's a bit of fun. It's one of those games that if you want to pick it up cheap, go ahead. If not, you know, it's one that I could pass on if I had to. But it's a good game to buy, having your GameCube collection. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. This is one game you should have in your GameCube collection. It's a very fun game. Definitely, if you have a bunch of friends, you know, bring them round. You know, 4 people, play 4 player. You know, it's a really fun game. Highly recommend it. Excuse me. It's quite late, so I'm kind of tired. Pokemon Channel. This is. I don't know really much to say about this game. It's one of those games that you can't really explain. You just need to buy it and play it. It's not a bad game though. I quite enjoyed it, and obviously because of you being able to get Jirachi in the game, that's how I got it on my Pokemon Ruby. The Hulk Ultimate Destruction. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. This game's a lot of fun. I literally just go around breaking shit. That's it. Literally, just Hulk running around breaking shit. It is a load of fun. Zelda Wind Waker, the Gold Edition, Limited Edition, so it came with Master Quest and Ocarina of Time. I haven't played Ocarina, I haven't played Master Quest, I played a bit of Wind Waker and it's not too bad. The disc in Wind Waker is fucked. Like, it is cracked to shit, because when I got the game, my friend gave it to me for nothing. Literally for nothing. And it was in my bag, and I got knocked against the wall, and it cracked the disc. But although it was cracked to fuck, the game still worked like fine somehow. I don't even know how it works, but if it does break, which I'm sure it will, I'll just buy another copy of it, because obviously my job helps with buying games and shit. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. This game's okay. I've got stuck on it and got bored and just turned it off, but it's not a bad game. It's okay. You know, if you're a hardcore fan of Final Fantasy, then I would say go ahead and get it. But this is the third or second game I've ever owned on the GameCube, and this actually came with my GameCube. You know, along with when I got Pokemon Colosseum, I got a choice of buying another game, and I think this came with it. So, yeah, no, it's not bad. It's alright. Mystic Heroes. This game's quite a lot of fun. The combos aren't like, you know, extraordinary like in some other games, but the game's not too bad. It's a bit of fun, you know. Bring some friends around. There's another multiplayer game you can play. Just beat up a load of people, and that. It's a very fun game. Oh wait, hold on. I missed 3 PS2 games here. Hold on. Dead or Alive 2. You know, I know about the Dead or Alive series. Quake 3 Revolution, a very fun multiplayer game, and I love playing it against the bots and on my own, and that. It's quite a fun game. And Minority Report. I only got this game because Vash did a video that just made me laugh so much on this game that I had to buy it, and it literally cost me nothing, I think, or like what? No, it did cost me. It cost me like £1 or something, or something like that. Something, just a quid. That was it. That's all it cost me, and it's just so funny. I love it. It's funny. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. This game I actually streamed a little while ago, maybe a year ago now, and it is actually quite a creepy game. Very well made, it's very strange, but it's a very, very fun game, and I do quite enjoy it, and I do plan on completing it at some point. Pokemon Colosseum, the first GameCube game I ever owned. This came with my GameCube, and it came with 2 discs. One which allows me to play Game Boy Game Boy games on my GameCube, and the other one which allows me to, which is a demo for a cheat disc. Um, but yeah, the good thing about the Game Boy thing is I just put the disc in, plug in the GameCube thing, and then Bob's your uncle. So I could just easily record Game Boy games, which is really good. But yeah, I love this game. One of my favourite Pokemon games. Luigi's Mansion. This game's actually quite a bit of fun. I wasn't expecting much from it because my nephew thought it was terrible. But then I got it, and I didn't think it was too bad. I quite enjoyed the game. I sat down, played it for about an hour or two, and I really enjoyed it. Quite a fun game. Have it in your collection. Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Not a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm saying Sorry, I need to move my foot because my legs are like numb. I'm not saying I hate the series, because I don't. I think it's a good series. It's just that I watched it as a kid, and